Andrea in Salt Lake City, getting you in the 4 o'clock hour.
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Can't complain too much. So Dr. Phil, ostensibly he got a TV show in the first place because he was friends with Oprah and he had some sort of ability to help people. Unfortunately, I think over time the entertainment value is going to take over. And how interesting is it if you have someone on who's struggling with alcohol and you have them clean for the show? You got to feed them alcohol to make it more interesting. You got to blow it up, and that's, you would see that on reality TV, whatever else. I would say Dr. Phil's no different.
Yeah, the thing is, the guy did Survivor. Now, this is the thing where they deprive you of things. You saw the Survivor people. They would get skin and bones on the show because they wouldn't feed them, made them fish on their own and everything. So it was really tough stuff. But on this show, I don't know. He's denying that he did it. But I'm saying even if he did do it, he didn't pour it down their throat. And I know there's a tabloid element to these shows. I don't watch them. But I think that that's what people are tuning in for. And I think that in the end, it's got to be this guy, Todd Herzog. It's his responsibility.
I would say it is his responsibility, but if you go back, his parents emailed the Dr. Phil show for help. Obviously, this is someone who doesn't really have too much control over his actions and needs an outside party to help him through this struggle. I think it's kind of evil not to keep him, at least try to keep him away from that stuff. If he sneaks a drink or whatever on his own, that's one thing. But if you have it wildly available, that's kind of a different beast.
The Xanax, I don't know about. If a producer slipped him a Xanax, that would be bad. He says someone gave it to him. He doesn't say who. I don't know who it was, but I don't think that should have gone on. But we'll see. This is the scandal du jour. Anyway, Andrea, any resolutions for the new year?
Yeah. I usually don't wait until January 1st to enact my New Year's resolutions. I usually get started with the start of Advent.
Yep.
Because generally what enriches me spiritually will enrich me physically. So for Advent, I decided to give up drinking for special intention, down quite a few pounds already. So January 1st rolls around, I know I can stick with whatever I started. No drinking,
and you're saying that so no alcohol at all?
No. I gave it up and I kind of thought, all right, I'll stick with it till the end of Advent. That's over. Of course, Christmas season I don't think ends till February 2nd for us Catholics. So
yeah.
And then Lent I think is on Valentine's Day. So.
Coming right up. There's a lot of seasons. Then you got Pentecost, the post-Pentecost or whatever, ordinary time. I don't know after that. But you're dealing fine with the lack of drinking. I have 2 drinks a day. I feel like I don't need them, but I was just reading that most Americans drink 1.35 drinks a day. So I'll throw that question out there to the listeners. What do you think is too much? I think 2 a day is okay, don't you, Andrea?
Oh yeah, two a day is fine, but the Pringles advertising slogan that kind of applies to me and drinks. So it's it's kind of an all or nothing deal for me. So I'm going with the nothing aspect of it for this time.
I see. Yeah. I stop at 2 because I start to. Luckily, I have a weak constitution for drinking. Even though I'm my Irish heritage, I can't.
We're both Irish. How is that possible?
I don't know, but the thing is, I will get sick. I get sick before I get super drunk, so it always solves that problem.
Fair enough.
Well, Andrea, thank you for the call. Have a happy new year. We'll talk to you in 2018.
Happy New Year, Tom. See you next month.
See you next month.